What's going on, everybody? This is Dominic Perone with a product review of the Epson FastFoto FF-640. Success! Your parents always have a file of their passwords. Figured out my mom's password. Problem solved. We're going to continue with this. Alright, so far this install has gone pretty darn smoothly. I am a PC convert over to Mac, and I have to say that I will never go back. No! Maybe I spoke too soon. The thing's not turning on. No! Looks like you gotta hold the power button in for a little bit for it to come on. It's blinking ready, ready, ready. Right now my Mac is saying scanner is not detected. No! Ugh. I'm gonna click retry, plug in your USB cable. Okay, so it just detected it, so good. Your scanned photos will be saved in this folder. So this is something you have to set up here. Scanned photos will be saved in Patty Perone Pictures FastFoto. Okay, that sounds good for right now. Alright, so now it's asking me some other questions. Auto enhance. Automatically enhance my photos. That sounds kind of cool. Remove red eye. Sure. Restore faded colors. Wow. So there's a lot of options going on here. Apply these enhancements. Okay, so it's going to do it to a second copy of the photo, which I like. That is cool. So in other words, it's going to scan a photo, like this one, and create a copy of that, and then apply those changes and create on that copy, it's going to go ahead and apply those enhancements, which is cool. So I'm down with that. Or you could choose directly to the scanned photo, which means it's just going to scan and make one file and apply the enhancements without question. So it'll basically just save this. Or you could do both, this and this. So I'm going to do both. We've got terabytes of hard drive space, not really a big deal. And then I'm going to avoid registering. Congratulations, setup is complete. Please restart your computer to finish this installation. Damn it.
Damn it.
Ugh, okay, well, guess we have to. Alright, so the Mac is restarting right now, so we're just waiting for that to happen. Just wanted to talk to you about decluttering in your life. You know, as you can see, things just kind of pile up. My parents are very clean people, but, you know, in the heat and passion of life, things just start to pile up, and especially old family photos in the garage, in the attic, wherever the hell they are, in the closet no one can confront, or, you know, and basically those photos can start to deteriorate in the elements or in the heat of the attic, especially if you live in Florida where we grew up. You know, those poor photos are just damaged in the attic, I'm sure. I don't know all the science behind that, I'm just assuming, honestly. But, so it'll be really good to get these photos scanned and to start getting them backed up, get them on discs, get them in the cloud, and get them into photo presentations using iMovie software is my plan, so that we can just pop in a disc, a DVD player, and just view them, or we can upload them to Facebook and share them with other people. So now there are some things that you can do to prepare your photos to be scanned. Obviously you don't want to be sending dirty ass photos through your brand new $580 scanner for obvious reasons. So it says organize your photos by subject or date. Good to know. You can give each batch of photos a custom file name as you scan them. So in other words, you can sort your pictures, or you need to sort your pictures by subject and date so that you can give them that file name. Sort your photos by size is part 2. You can scan 4x6 and 5x7 photos in the same batch when the photos are grouped by size. Okay, cool. Make sure, this is number 3, make sure your photos are not stuck together. Stuck photos will be double fed through the scanner and could potentially damage your photos. Don't want to do that. Number 4, remove any dust or adhesive from the front and back of your photos. dust, and sticky album residue can scratch or jam photos during scanning. Okay, so that's cool. It just doesn't exactly say how to clean your photos, so I might need to learn a little bit more about that. But it just shows a picture of a rag dusting off the photos, so that's obvious. But as far as removing adhesive from the front and back of photos from sticky albums, not exactly sure how to do that, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But the good news is my photos for my test batch are not sticky. Well, they're a little dusty, so I am gonna have to do the dusting thing. But there's Grandma and Grandpa, two of my heroes. They really showed me how to have a good time, how to dance, have fun, get out there, have a big group of friends and family, and just adore life, and play golf, and hate your life afterwards. But then, you know, use family to spruce yourself back up. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a test with this stack of photos. I have no idea. I'm not gonna do the sort and date right now because I just don't want to put you through that time. But let's just say that these are awesome photos with my grandma and my grandpa in them. Holy crap. This is how I used to look when I was 13. Dang, that's awesome. Okay, this is cool. I like this project. All right, so I am going to find a cloth and just start dusting this nice stack of photos, but I'm pretty sure I can just feed all of these through the photo scanner. They're not sticky, so that's good. They are a little crumpled and not perfect, so we'll see how the Epson FastFoto handles them. Should be pretty cool. I want to do the least work possible, so we'll see how it handles it. I'll be back in a second. Boom! All right, I'm back. I found myself a washcloth. I don't know, it doesn't exactly say what kind of cloth to use on this. I would assume like a nice 1,000 fiber cotton, whatever the hell cloth, but I think this is gonna do for right now. These are actually in pretty good shape. I'm curious to see how the Epson FastFoto handles the dust because, you know, there's only so much that you can eliminate from that. So I'm just going to try and feed these through first as a test. Alright, so. Oh, look, my mom's got The Legend of the Bloodstone. This is why romance novels and erotica are so popular right now on Amazon, because my mom buys all of them. Instructions after you prepare your photos is to scan your photos. Get out of town. Keep the lever in this position to prevent jamming for most types of photos. Okay, so this lever, this one, is going to be in the downward position. Alright, so we don't want that to jam, so that's good. Load up to 30 photos in landscape orientation. As you can see here, face down and top edge first. Okay, so I'm going to take my photos and I am going to load them face with the top down. In other words, I've got them like this. I'm going to put them like so. I can follow instructions. I'm getting pretty good at this. My girlfriend's going to be very happy, unless she tells me what to do. No, I'm not going to do it. Ah. Alright, so these all look like they're oriented pretty darn well. I have no idea if it's 30. We'll see how the Epson FastFoto handles that. I'm not going to count, honestly. Who's going to count? Okay, let's make sure we got 30. Yeah, right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take just a few out just to make sure. Felt like a tight fit with that many. Alright, got them here. Stuck them in there. Jolly good. Okay, next step is if you load 4x6 and 5x7 photos in the same batch, align the middle of the photos. Okay, so you can actually clump 4x6 and 5-7 together. They just need to be centered. Right, or align them in the middle. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. So I like that you don't have to have all the same sizes in just one batch. You can combine them. Cool. All right, so now you just hit the blue button and it should go. Let's see what happens. All right, get you a nice view of this. I'm gonna hit the blue button. Okay, so now it brought up a prompt. Describe your photos. Okay, so the year. Damn, hell if I know. Let's say 1995. I don't know what. I think it's all different years, but Oh, maybe the photo has the year. Damn, I'm smart. Okay, let's see. Nope, it sure doesn't, so it has to be a guess. That's bad. Okay, well. Let's just try... Let's try no year. Let's try no year. See if that can happen. Uh-oh. It really wants me to pick a year, it looks like. Yeah, so it looks like you have to pick a year. Okay, fine. Oh, so you can actually do 1990s if you don't know the exact date. See here? It's letting me choose 1990s. That's kind of cool. Month or season? Are you kidding me? I have no idea, dude. Let's just say... Look like Christmas shots. Subject. Let's just do Xmas. Alright, so then it's going to give you a file name preview, as you can see right here. 1990s, winter, Xmas. And then it's just going to start naming your files. This is really cool. Create a subfolder for this batch of pictures. So in other words, earlier we assigned FastFoto as the folder where in Pictures, the Pictures folder, where all my photos are going to be scanned to. So there's going to be a subfolder created called 1990s Winter Xmas. Alright, here we go. I'm going to click Start Scanning and we'll see what happens. Scanning, please wait. Okay, we're waiting. Let's see how fast this thing actually is. Here we go. Oh, snap. Damn. World's fastest photo scanner? Quite possibly, y'all. Look at it go. Damn. So apparently it can do 1 photo per second, which is really awesome. So far, I'm impressed. And here we go. And the prompt just says scanning, please wait. Okay, fine. Wow. Okay, that was fast. 37 photos scanned. It even tells you how many photos were scanned. It told me to only do 30, and I ended up doing 37, and it still worked. I like that. It accounts for human error. That's nice. All right, have more photos. Load more photos in the scanner, then press scan next batch. So I had just a few more remaining, so I'm going to stick those in there. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep those in there and just see how many of this thing will take. So I just click the blue button again, the scan button, and it's still scanning them. Everything's looking good. No jams or anything just yet, so that's good. Cool. So it looks like if I kept going with the scans, it would definitely start to, I don't know, start to overflow or jam or have some kind of error, but no errors thus far. And it's got this nifty little latch that holds everything, catches everything, so that's really cool. So now it says a total of 49 photos scanned. Very cool. So let's say we're done scanning for now. I mean, Jesus, if you would have used this dinosaur scanner to do 49 photos, probably would have took you about 20 minutes if you were good. And that takes into account cropping them and everything. So now the subfolder has just popped up automatically, which I freaking love. And we're going to look and see. Now, keep in mind... interesting. Alright, so keep in mind that I set up the setting that every photo is going to have the original. So this, I'm not sure which one is the original. I would assume this is the original. And then every photo is going to have the red eye and all the enhancements done to it and create a copy. So let's see what this is probably the original one. We've got that, okay. And then that's the enhanced. Well, looks pretty nice. It didn't do anything about the dots in the picture, which is understandable. You probably have to Photoshop that. Okay, let's see. So this is the original, and then this is the enhanced. Wow, I really like that. Definitely a big difference. Original of my grandma and grandpa. Enhanced. No, wait. This is enhanced? No. This is the original. That's the enhanced. So that's pretty nice. Okay, this is the original one. I have no idea who those people are. We'll figure it out soon when I ask my mom. And that's the enhanced. Okay, darkened it up a little bit. Definitely improves the coloration, that is for sure. Let's see. Original, enhanced. Original, enhanced. Nice. I am impressed with this. This is freaking cool. Especially because it does it for you automatically. And as you can see, the quality of the photo is very nice. I think it's probably scanning everything in 600 DPI or something like that. So very high quality scans going on here. The files are well sized, 343. I mean, that's not massive. I have a feeling we could go into our FastFoto settings, and which is right there. Sorry, let me make sure you saw that. So I went into my settings area, clicking on settings, and then you can change your enhancements around if you want. All right, so currently it's at 300 DPI, which is the fastest scanning. Okay, and then you can actually choose if you want a higher resolution scan, 600 DPI, highest resolution, great for enlargements and cropping. Okay, so that's interesting. So 30 photos takes about 90 seconds to scan and about 200 megabytes of disk space. 30 photos takes about 30 seconds to scan and about 50 megabytes of disk space. So that's good to know. So yes, a photo a second if you're doing 300 DPI, which is fine for regular usage. If you're going to do 600 DPI, it's going to be about 3 photos no, not 3. It's going to be like a photo every 3 seconds. So let's try this 600 DPI scanning mode and take all those 49 photos and see how long it takes. All right, so I'm putting it on 600 DPI. Okay. And then I'm going to scan the same batch of photos. So it should be about 1 every 3 seconds, I think is the math on that. Wow, okay, so it's really not too much slower, honestly. Let's try this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, like 2 seconds. Let's try it again. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. All right, so it's almost like 1 every 2 to 2.5 seconds, honestly. Not too bad if you want to do the very high quality photo scans, 600 DPI, which again you would want to do if you're going to enlarge the photos, or if you're going to be doing any kind of enhancements in Photoshop or cropping or anything like that, you would want to use the 600 DPI, it sounds like. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Obviously, if you're going to blow up a photo and turn it into, you know, a gorgeous piece of wall art or something like that, you would want to use the 600 DPI setting. Couldn't hurt. Or if you have a flatbed scanner like most everybody in America, you could probably just use that to do another high photo scan. So for this purpose, it's awesome. I'm going to say done scanning. Processing and saving photos, please wait. So it takes a little bit longer to process and save the photos. Like the instructions said, you're looking at 200 megabytes of space per every 30 photos when you do 600 DPI, which is dots per inch, for those of you that don't know. And you're looking at 50 megabytes for 30 photos scanned at 300 DPI. All right, so it's about 4 times the size. I can do math. Thank you, Dogfish Head. All right, so now the photo sizes are about double the size, I'd say. 660 kilobytes, 730, 926. This one's 1.1 megabyte, a little bit more. But it still did that, the original and then the enhanced. Man, that enhanced actually makes things look way better. Original, enhanced. Let me try going down a little bit so it's not as confusing which one's original and which one's... All right, here we go. That is the original enhanced. Original enhanced. Hey, that's my Uncle Tom. Original enhanced. Original enhanced. Let's see. Now, it does say for photo loading tips, you might want to know this. Do not scan Polaroid photos. They might be damaged during the scan. Ouch. So if you have lots of Polaroid photos, this is probably not the scanner for you. Dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. So in case you wondered, you can feed delicate, very old, or small photos through this thing. You just got to put them in that carrier sheet. So I'm going to try to find something that fits that description, do it for you so you can see it for yourself. All right, so the carrier sheet comes with this little piece of paper, which I assume we don't need. I'm going to stick this photo, which is kind of delicate, small, and odd shaped, in this carrier sheet, and then I'm going to scan this mofo in this printer. I'm going to stick this carrier sheet right in here. I'm just going to let you guys see this as I do it. Alright, so it's flipping out a little bit, and as you can see, FastFoto Scanner has this nice thing here, which can come up and keep your carrier sheet all aligned. It's nice and long so that you can fit, you know, bigger, delicate photos if you had to. Scanning, please wait. Let's see if this goes any smoother. Oh, it's going through. What do you know? Oops. Jeez Louise, did you see that? Alright, so I would say keep this down when you're doing these special photo scans, but it did come all the way out this time, whereas before it got stuck right at the end there. So, it doesn't make it very abundantly clear that you should put this setting here when you're using your special cover paper for delicate and small photos, okay? So that's a pro tip for you. FastFoto pro tip. So when you're doing lots of photos, you're going to do the multiple photo scanner. And when you're using this kind of cover sheet thing, you're going to flip it up. And then that's going to tell the photo scanner to whatever, do some kind of setting in here, and then it'll feed it through much mo better. That's good English. Good English, Dominic. And we did, let's see, we got the scanning done. Done scanning, processing, and saving photos. Let's see how this came out. So as you can see, the photos are done. I still did the 600 DPI. Came out to 1.9 megabytes. That is the original. So as you can see, it scans the whole cover, even with that top thing there, and yeah, okay. So I don't, again, I don't know if I did everything correctly, but it did get a nice quality shot of my grandparents. There is the original and the enhanced, original, enhanced. And that would make it very easy for you to go into your favorite editing program and just go ahead and crop down what you want to do. Image. Oh, maybe this that says crop. There we go. Crop. Bam. Done, son. Done. And then that just saves automatically. Wow, look at that. Nice large photo of my grandparents. So cute. So that's the original. Now I'm going to crop the other one. There we go. And crop. Bam. Look at that, son. Yeah, boy. So again, this is the original 600 DPI of the delicate photo of my grandparents. And then I'm going to go to the enhanced version. There you go. Original, enhanced. Original, enhanced. Damn, that's awesome. That is a big difference. With just the late night figuring it out was really easy to set this thing up. The scans are coming out awesome. I'm really happy with it right now. It's going to make life very easy to go through an entire box. It's also going to make it fun, the way it should be. And then you can easily import all of these into iMovie or iPhotos and organize them all. I'm also going to upload them to Google Photos, so they're all in the cloud forever and ever until Skynet takes over. And then, yeah, I'm going to even make a photo slideshow, and I'm going to teach my mom how to do all of this. We're going to see if she can do it, and just see how easy it is. And then in the future, I'm going to offer this as a service for people in our local area, because there's no services that do it currently in this small area. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Again, if you want to get the Epson Photo Scanner, which I highly recommend, the FastFoto, in the description below you can find a link to Amazon. I am going to wager that depending on how many photos and how much you cherish them, this is going to be well worth the investment just because of the amount of time and money that you save. When you go to a service that can scan the photos for you, they're going to save you lots of time doing it for you. They're also going to charge you 15 cents a photo for perfect photos that are in good condition. They're going to charge you more if they're sticky or need to be handled, and cleaned, which is understandable. They're going to charge you probably $1 for real delicate photos or ones that need to be scanned in a traditional way. So you could potentially save a lot of money just buying one of these for yourself and handling it, from my personal observation. And again, it's going to be easy to put all these on DVDs to back them up, or external hard drives, or into your favorite photo organizing program, and I'll try and make some videos for you to see and show you how I did that. So thanks again for watching, and go ahead and get your photo scanner now. It's the Epson FastFoto FF-640. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching my review of the Epson FastFoto FF-640. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.